Good evening. This is Fallen Dice, and welcome to my Twitch playthrough of 7 Days to Die Undead Legacy 2.6 in Alpha 20. So we are coming off of yesterday's Horde. Horde went well, other than the fact that all the electrics I tried to set up did not work, and I can't even move things because I don't have a land claim block. And we tried to go through all the processes needed to get a land claim block, which needs a tier 2 artisan table. The artisan table to go to tier 2 needs 50 concrete. All the other stuff I could do, minus the research data, which I'm out of. But to get concrete, I need a cement mixer. To make a cement mixer, I was pretty much crushed yesterday. I need a workbench tier 2. To get a workbench tier 2, I need a ratchet. To get a ratchet, I have to learn it first, which cost me 400 knowledge. And I don't even know. I think it's done in here. Hopefully a tier 2 is enough. So I have my work cut out for us. Now, originally I thought today was going to be moving day. I figured I was going to do two weeks in each of the biomes, do the tradie quests that got me up to the next tier and sent me off. I did forget that there is only 4 biomes in Undead Legacy. The Burnt Forest does not exist. So that means we have time. We have a whole nother, we'll call it, I haven't decided if it's 1 week or 2 weeks, but we have at least 1 week left in here, and that means we have a bunch of quests to do, because we have to get the tier 2 quests up to tier 3. Where are my blocks? Yeah, it was pretty much in a rush at the end of our previous stream, trying to get this land claim block to go through the chaos that would get it for me. I wonder if I left it at the Horde base. Probably did. Okay, there's a 13 that it already detects. Okay. We might have to make a stop off there, because I don't like running around without... Oh, never mind, there they are. Ooh, and not only that, there's my wrench. I will need that. Okay. Cool. All right, so that means we are heading to Trader, and we're going to see what he's got for these tier 2 quests. So we hadn't done any yet. The rules of the playthrough. Let me drop this down just a tad little bit. Holy cow, that was up there. Yeah, so I as soon as I got to the sending me to the next trader, nope, we were done. So I'm interested to see what he has now. Did they reset, or when do they reset? You will reset day 17, so I think you did just reset. Okay, interesting. Let's see what you have. Got some ammo. Long double barrel. Still nothing really good on the weapons yet. I did want that. That is... Do I already have that on my What do you wear? You got the scope. Yeah, I did have one of those already. Okay, I'm not going to spend money a second time. Not spending money on armor. Got an AK for a little bit. I hear someone walking. Yep. Okay, I turned down the mouse sensitivity, but I'm going to have to turn it down again a little bit more. I'm really getting around here. Actually, hold on. Turn my speakers down a little bit, because it's definitely getting a little loud for me. I think that might help. Okay. Yeah. Mouse sensitivity. Oh, wait, no, it wouldn't be that. It would be controls. I guess we'll go down to 20. It seems a little better. Just moves fast, moves a lot. All right, let's see what we got for tier 2 quests. It would be fantastic if we had a crack-a-book anywhere. Mo Power. Ranch House, Ranch, Buried Supply, Items Camp. So I'm going to take that one because they have a lot of books, and I need knowledge. All right, what do you have in your inventory? No, no. I'm not buying any armor at this point. Not right now. Okay, I could buy the cement I need. I basically need 83. How much would 83 cost? Out of curiosity. 30. That would basically take all my money, but I could have the concrete without the cement mixer. We are going to put that on the side burner and possibly come back and revisit that. Yeah, quad bike's expensive. Okay. Well,
I only do business with real.
what do we got in here? Okay. Again, if you ever play Undead Legacy, anytime you see this poison antidote, buy it. Ooh, how many jailbreakers do I have? I'm gonna buy some more. Just it makes a difference, and I hate feeling like I have to wait and try to do everything because I don't have a lot of them. And the difference between vanilla, where you take the jailbreakers and it just gives you a better chance of succeeding, and this one, if your skill level isn't high enough, you can't even attempt it. So that extra 50 or 100 or whatever, what does it give us? It's like an extra 75 allows us to be able to try to pick any of the locks. Where am I sitting on points? Okay, I did do all of my things, so we'll look at that if we get any more levels. Oh man, I didn't realize I'm getting low on gas. I have lots of gas back at the base, but in the bike itself, I'm sitting kind of low. So I need to be on the lookout for that, and I can't just wrench cars to get it. Wait, are you a motorcycle? What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? I need to switch you with you. I'm so glad I didn't forget it for once. Repairable. Yes, he needs a motorcycle engine, so I doubt I'm going to get an engine out of this, even though it looks like it has one. I don't see motorcycles very often on the road. Yeah, didn't get an engine. Too bad. But we'll see what we can get. I just have to be on the lookout for these. Anywhere I see them, I need to be searching for them. Okay, popping pills is not what we're doing. Going over here. But I have a feeling I'm going to get some people following me. Although I see some eggs, so I'm going to try. Alright, I need to spend more time with this bow because it's actually... It's not bad. And I found that out, during the Horde night. So it saves me from some of... It's all in my build. I'm going perception. So right now I've got 4 points into all of them. The spear, the bow, and the sniper. So that's basically what I'm running right now. And I have the basic of basic snipers, which is the lever action. It does work though, and I do have a silencer on it, which is nice. Let's make sure that the shotgun's loaded. And the pistol. I think I already went through here once and looted all the boxes. I just want to make sure. Yeah, I popped it. I've been through here. All right, so we'll start it all over. Let's look around, see what kind of vehicle spawned. Ooh, we got a van. I would love to get the van. That would make moving so much easier. It has so much capacity. Do we have... Yep, it's broken. So let's go ahead and get some steel. I can make steel now. That's a bonus, which is good. But I still want to get this anytime I want because every steel plating I get, that's 4 iron I didn't have to use. Nice. Very nice. Okay. I think we've got at least 2 steel so far. Okay. Yep, 2 steel, 4 iron plating. And those iron platings... So 2 steel is like 8 iron. That's again, that's stuff I don't have to do. It's mining I don't have to do. Oh yeah. There we go. Said I have points into this. I just, for whatever reason, I haven't been using them. And I don't know where I'm at with sneaking. Interesting. I seem to... Okay, there's a cop that's about to drop. There he is. Okay, I need to get off. Stop sneaking. Did I get him before he blew? That was dangerous. I hit the control twice, so I unsneaked and then sneaked again. So I didn't really help myself. All right, I'm going to hold off on looting until we get this whole place cleared, because there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, she's going to come out of there. Or are you going to get stuck behind the door? Because you're silly. Come on. Really? Oh, do the... Really? Oh my god. And then I can't shoot for crap. There we go. Sometimes I should just get up and pull out the spear. That was definitely one of those times. Okay. Alright, I need to stand up. I am not sneaking anywhere. Everybody knows where I'm at. And I usually have better aim when I'm standing up. I would love a compound bow or a compound crossbow would be nice. I mean, they have it for sale. I don't think I can afford it right now. And I also, I think once I get that forge up to tier 2, I should be able to make, since I can make steel, I should be able to make steel arrows. I think I need the ballistics table up to tier 2 as well. Man, it is crazy how all the stuff you have to do to be able to make some of these items. Okay, more steel. I think there's somebody in here. Yep, I thought so. Stuck in the ceiling. Cool, cool. I don't know if there's anything else up here. Not that way. Let's come over here. They like to hide things away in places like these, so. Don't remember if there was one in here as well. Yep. And even if I don't kill them, I'm definitely knocking them down. And these are just iron arrows, so these aren't even steel. So, geez, I really need to use the bow more. It's so much easier to get ammo. It's just iron, wood, and feathers, and I've got a lot of feathers already. So I usually, for these ones, I'll run forward, and then I'll come back, because I know they got to come out of their boxes, and then I don't have to break the boxes. Gotta hit the girl, though. Oh, my goodness. Waited for her to get right up on me to finally actually get a shot. There we go. I was gonna say, now we got him. Okay, got 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, now I'm starting to remember how to shoot. Are we really done? Oh shit, I forgot there was more boxes. That was silly of me. And I know there's still some creepy crawlies in there yet. They've come out of this box here. Or out of the ceiling. So we just got to get out here. I'm going to pull out the spear for these guys. And I miss when they were this easy to kill. I don't like these guys now. They are way overpowered. Alright. Let's do some looting. See what we can get. Is there a safe in here? No. Okay, well, nothing for me to crack then. Now, I know there's some other boxes out there, so I got some boxes to hit up. But usually, like I said, you get a decent amount of books from one of these Mo Power. Because every one of these boxes usually has at least 1, sometimes 2 books in them. We do have something to pick. Yeah, bobby pins don't last very long. I think I can make them on my own now. The lockpicks, I'll have to check. I mean, it's just going to be iron, but if you have the actual lockpicks, work so much better. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there we go. Sometimes you just skip over the whole thing. Okay. Where did that come from? Okay. More power. Nice. I can get rid of both of these. I think there's someone outside. Okay, scrap you. Yep, Ranger's Guide to Archery. Nice. You're not a upgrade, so okay. All right. Oh, that's right. I gotta loot these things. I gotta remember, I'm back in Undead Legacy. I'm not back in vanilla. I recorded some shotgun episodes earlier this morning, so I was in that frame of mind. Man, sometimes going back and forth between alphas, between even different mods. Like for a while, I was doing two mods. So I was doing Darkness Falls for my stream, and I was doing Rebirth for my series. Trust me, you get all kinds of confused trying to remember which one of them did what. You can wrench these things because you can't loot them, but you can wrench them and get electrical parts and plastic and stuff. So it's not a bad thing to do. Again, the biggest thing today, I would like to get maybe 2 or 3 of these quests done. It doesn't really tell you how much you have left to do, like it does in the current version of 7 days, where you can put it up and it tells you you need this many quests. So it's either 5 or 10. I don't remember. Thinking back to like the old alphas, my guess is probably 5. Just because 10 seems like a lot, but I would be happy with 10 because that's more chances for me to get books. It's more chances for me to get rewards. So all those things are good. How close am I? I got to remember which one's which. Again, I get my playthroughs all kinds of messed up. Okay, so Perception has Huntsman, Living Off the Land, Lucky Looter. Man, I've been putting in Lucky Looter, and I got to start thinking about that. Now, the one I want, the Daring Adventurer, I'd have to get up to 8 in Intellect. That's something down the road, but then you get the extra, you get to pick extra rewards and things like that. I should probably grab these again. Remember, I can go ahead and put them in the recycler, get some things out of it. We'll see. Thing I don't like about having to get through the ratchet is a little expensive, and then I don't even get to use it. It's going to disappear in the upgrading of the workbench. If I'm gonna make a ratchet, I want to be able to use it. That's so much better than the wrench, so much faster. All right, how much do you guys sell for actually? So you guys sell for 84 for all of them? Yeah, they don't sell for like 15 a piece. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna wrench them like this. I think I still get stuff over there. I know I don't get fuses, so I'm not worried about missing out on that. That was my... Originally, that's why I was not wrenching them, just picking them up. I was hoping I would be able to get fuses or something, but I don't. So we'll take all these parts. If I really need money, I can always sell, like, all the electrical parts. They're worth a decent amount of money. Somebody's banging. Somebody wants in. But we did complete our quest. I'm just getting as much stuff as I can here. Okay. And once we get this TV, there is another box up here. So we'll grab you. Okay, I think I'm hitting the box. Yep. All right, what are we getting here? Scrap, scrap. Nice. I could scrap all these. That's a lot of... really wasting a ton of time. At this point, the more of these I do, the better. Although I do want to... There was a bag back here. Oh, what I would do for a drone right now. To be able to put parts of it in there. I'm going to have to run out before I go much further and put a bunch of stuff in the bike. I'm getting really heavy, and I can hear things that don't like me. The last thing I want is to be overweight and then have to fight off a bunch. Because if it's like a wandering horde, then we're hurting. How am I doing on food, by the way? I didn't even think about that. I'll eat a bacon and eggs. Drink a couple fresh waters. The biggest thing, I think, I gotta trace it all the way back. I need to figure out what's the first step, because that's kind of how this is. I gotta do a lot of things in like a specific order in order to be able to make the land claim block. Silly that that's kind of what I'm at for, but I've got a bunch of power stuff right now that I cannot access because it's in a place that doesn't help me out. Okay, so are these back-to-backs? Does that mean that there's something on this side as well? It does. But you were the same thing. It just different. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I have all these things. I know I said I needed to go drop stuff off, but we're almost done, so I should be okay. I gotta break into the room. I think I have a small safe in there. I still not to a point where I can break things down with like a pick or something. Okay, this was something that wasn't on there. Interesting. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Do we have any cash here? A little bit. How much? Okay, yeah, you're easy to break open. No sense wasting time on you. I did level up this pick a little bit. I mean, it's not like a super pick or anything, but like I said, I don't think I'm able to yet. Oh, wait, is there not one? Okay, never mind then. No worries. Okay. Whoop. Where are you? What the heck? Why would I do that? That was not the intended plan. My numbers weren't adding up. Apparently when I looted it, I put it in my hotbar. Okay. Switch, I've already learned. Tech junkie, I don't care about robots. Okay. Alright, let's get the bow out. Make sure we're ready for whoever's over there banging on stuff. Come on. Gotta time his bounces because his head goes all over the place. Alright. Think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put as much stuff as the stuff I don't want to sell into the bike. That way the stuff that's on me is sellables and makes things easier. So it's funny, there's another Mopower right across the road, but it's like a tier 1. And I don't think there's any tier 1 crack-a-books, so we'll have to hope maybe tomorrow we get some of that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to sell it. I don't think I'm going to... Okay, so that means I leave it. Okay, put you guys away. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, sell. Ooh, that might be better than what I got. Damage 34.8. Hey, thanks for the follow there. Appreciate it. Is it Tomancy or Tomancy? Appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. Okay, this is 34. I'll save it just in case. Looks interesting. Oh, how many rounds does it have? 8. Why? It's weird that they all have 8 rounds. It's kind of not a usual thing. Okay, yep. Keep all those. All right, there we go. We're a little bit lighter. All right, let's head back to Old Trady. Let's turn in our quests, see what else we can get. Like I said, I'd like to do 2, maybe 3 quests today. I'm hoping to get enough of the knowledge fragments that I can actually... I'm not sure which thing I have to... Again, I gotta go back and do the whole math thing again and figure out what comes first. All this for a land claim block. Something you would just normally think is like the easiest thing in the world to do, but not in this mod. So I do think it comes down to concrete. And again, I could skip the cement mixer to get the concrete from the trader. And I have the money for it right now. So I think I'm going to sell everything I can here. Buy exactly... I may still need more for the actual land claim block. That's all stuff I don't want to sell. Just so I can move to the desert and deal with... which one's worth more? 66, 57. Yeah, none of this is actually a... I don't want a pipe machine gun. Okay, what else do we have? Out of curiosity, what were in your tier 1s? Nope. Let's go back over here. So we have a fetch clear. Fetch. Buried supplies. Alright, let's do this fetch clear. Alright, let's see what we can sell to you. Okay, I'm not selling the antidote. Not in a million years. I'll save the vitamins. Yeah, selling you guys for sure. I think everything else but the baton. Oh, you don't even want the baton ever. Nobody does. Okay. So I could... Where do we got the cement? Is it over here? No, it must be here. Okay, so right now I know for a fact I need 87. So let's buy the 87. That leaves me
Well, it's
really short
about
on
time you
cash.
bought something.
But let's see how many of the steps that I need to do for this land claim block I can actually get completed, so we can figure out what we have left to do. Love this. I love that I've got the bull points. It makes things so nice. Okay. And it's right behind our house, but let's go drop everything we have here off. Start with a clear inventory, but I want to see what this concrete does. Okay, let's get everything out of you. All I want to do is put the heaviest stuff in there. Okay, I'm good enough to move now. Okay. Do that all over again. And luckily you guys are already in a broadcasting box. Alright. I need to move some things though. Alright, I'll leave you guys in there. Can I move? I can move. Okay, good. It's always the question. Did I get rid of enough to be able to move? I can't wait to be able to get this properly situated, get the actual storage chests, especially the ones that I can label and whatnot. Okay, nope, just got an engine. Don't think I had anything for food. 300 knowledge, though. That was actually a pretty good run on knowledge. That was actually really good. No clothes. Alright. As far as weapons go. Okay, now I want to look at this a little bit closer. So we've got a rusty revolver. Let me... I don't think... Okay, so now they're both empty. So you're 34.8 and you're 34.6. You look cooler, too. You still only have one slot, so I'm going to put that silence in there as well. Wait, are you still in 9mm? That does look cool, though. Not much of a crosshair. Okay. This all goes down here, including you. Okay, so right now, I have enough knowledge to do some of these things. So we're going to have to go backwards until we figure out exactly what I need to do. So again, for me to make I need a tier 2. For me to get a tier 2, I need... Okay, apparently you did not reach there. I mean, it all depends on where I'm standing in relation to the... so if I move back a little bit, it might have helped, but now I should be good. Okay. So I currently need a few bricks and 80 iron rebar. And then I just need concrete. I mean, I can skip all these other steps that I needed to get, because I was doing all this stuff to get the cement mixer. Okay. How much rebar can I make? 47. If I made 10, see, I got to figure out how many do you get when you craft. Is it 10 to 10? It is 10 to 10. Okay. All right. That means I need more. I don't even know how much iron I can make. It may come down to me doing some mining, because I could make 31 out of there. I think we do. All right, we can do that at night. So we got all this other stuff going. I'm feeling comfortable with that. Actually, hold on. Are you guys done? Nope, you still need seeds or pine cones. Okay, not enough. All right. What do we have in food? Did I cook anything? I did cook some. Okay, we can eat these. And I'll bring the glass jars along with me. Alright, we'll eat one more. Get us there. I like to save like the bigger ones, so like this bacon and eggs for when I need it on the road. Okay, we'll put you in there. Was I making anything in you? Nope. Okay. Now we're good. Alright. Let's come on down. Did I find anything down here? I don't know if I did or not yet. I really would like it if I could. If I could find an iron node here. All right, let's look over here. I guess we just keep going this way. Again, trying to figure out between different things where I've gotten. Okay. Yeah, we did. We found coal here. We started to go around it. Ah, there we go. There's some iron. Okay. Now I don't have to go to my other place. I can just do it right here. Okay, that makes things a lot better for us. I just need to get enough iron cooking. Okay, yes. Keep following this. I don't have my normal boxes and things down here, so we're only going to be able to mine until I am encumbered. But we'll see how much iron that'll give us cooking. I think each one of these iron that I'm getting here gives me a hat. So I need 2 of these each for an iron ingot. And then each iron ingot is good for 1 of the rebar. So right now I've got 25. Oh my goodness. I'm still wondering if I should at least go the other ones as well. Having a tier 2 workbench would be nice. But I think that's going to just be a later thing, because I really want to get this land claim. Put it up at the horde base. Although I still have 1 more to run, so I can wait for that one. I would like to get rid of everything that I put down to my base accidentally. Not accidentally. I was trying to test something or power something, and it ended up backfiring on me. Somewhat rudely. And I think... What was it that was holding me back on the generator? Nothing I can see, so maybe I leave those there. I would like to take a generator to the horde base. Said we're going to be doing another horde here. So I need to make sure... Okay, that's coal. I want iron. Okay. Yeah, we're doing another horde base, and it's going to be a little bit tougher this time, but I really want to have this thing set up like I wanted to. I was able to kill them, and I was able to complete the horde. It ended early, so I completed all the stuff that was supposed to come my way, but it still didn't go exactly the way I wanted it to. All right, what do we got now? Okay. Let's go back. Let's get this cooking, and then maybe come back and do some more. We got to be getting close. I'm going to leave the rebar. Well, no, I think I'll put what I already have that I was making up there inside my chest so I can see exactly how much I'm short. Ooh, I got to get bricks cooking too. Should have already done that. Hopefully I've got the clay for that. I didn't need as many bricks as I needed rebar. Where would you stick 100 rebar in a friggin' workbench? I don't know. Where would you stick 50 bricks in a workstation? Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, I don't think I can jump up while this is in my inventory, but once this is there... Similar to yesterday, I've got another game on my mind. I'm typically usually the 7 Days to Die guy, but every now and then a game catches my attention, and I'm telling you, Abiotic Factor right now, it's getting that itch. I am having a fantastic time on it right now. Okay. 250. Actually, nope, we're good with there. All right, so that's going to give us that. Let's come back over here. 47. I don't know where it was. Yeah. This is really frustrating for me to have this kind of a chaotic mess. I am usually super organized. Put you there for now, I guess. Okay. How many bricks do I need? Okay, I need another 32, which I think I'm going to... We'll see, it's close. I need 18 bricks. Bricks go here too, don't they? I gotta wait for that. Darn it. Okay, so a brick takes 2. Yeah, I can easily get that. So I've got to wait for this one to finish because I have to swap out the ingot mold. Where did I put that ingot mold? Oh, no. I mean, I can make another one, but I'd rather not. Well, luckily I've got some time. Nope. Oh, please. I was probably being super smart about it, too. There it is. Makes sense in there. Okay. 37 seconds left. And then we'll at least get the first of the things upgraded. Again, I've got the concrete, so I don't have to make a cement mixer, although it would be nice. Okay, while you're cooking. Okay. So basically, once I've got this, I can actually make my land claim block. The other steps were for a cement mixer. And for that, I need a ratchet. More memory, but also a ratchet. And a ratchet is going to require research. Again, that's another 400. I can make the gears. It's just out of steel, and I've got enough steel. So I can do all these things. And I hate the fact that I can then make one and then immediately gets destroyed in the upgrade. But I can hold off on that. All right, let me see. Are we done? We are. All right, let's swap this out to here. Okay, let's put these back in. How many can I make? 300. Okay, let's just make... Let's make 100. Let's come over here. Oh, yeah, those are heavy. Nope. Let's go on this one. Nope. All right. So I needed how many? I'm only going to make as much as I need right now. I need 32, which I don't think I can make. Oh, I can. Oh, jeez. All right, 32. So I want to save this for if I need anything else, because I also need the iron ingots to make steel ingots, which I think I have a decent amount of right now. Okay. So I have enough of you. As soon as these rebar come out, I can upgrade that artisan table. All right, you're already at tier 2. I don't think I'm not to the point yet where I can do this to a tier 3, so you're fine. Yep. That's my next goal. I need more knowledge, and I need a ratchet. Okay. Yeah, so over here, what I currently have is I made a battery bank, and I have a battery bank over there, and I made one generator, and I couldn't pick it up. I can only turn it on and turn it off. And that's just to power our recycling station over here. And I do have one engine up here. All right, 10 more seconds. Again, I'd like to get everything picked up because I need to leave the generator here. What I also need is I need more engines, whether the car engines or whatnot. So if I could get the ratchet, if I could get to that point, that would be huge. What am I missing? Oh, hammer. Do I have one? I do. All right, now we can upgrade. Yes. Okay, artisan tier 2. All right, if I want to make a land claim block, it's only 25 steel. I can make one here and over there. I just need 18 steel plates. So how many can I make right now? 13. Okay, let's go back down. We're going to do a little bit more mining. This time I'm going to leave some of my heavier stuff up here that I don't need so I can actually carry a bit more. I'm going to leave... I don't need the bow. I don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Okay. Alright, we should be fine. Yeah, normally I would do this kind of stuff at night, but once this is done, I will be at ease, we'll say. I can finally relax, and then we can get into doing a couple more quests, and then I am probably going to have to come back here tonight and do a bit more mining, because I'm depleting all of my resources, and I still want to make that cement mixer. So I do have some work to do. I'm glad I found this, though. This is a huge help. Coal is nice, and it would be nice. I just, right now, I'm more interested in the iron. So that's why I'm kind of picking around it, hoping to find more of the iron part of it. And being that it's quiet up top is kind of unusual, so I want to take advantage of this. Yeah, feeling I might have gotten to the end of what there was for the iron. We'll see if it keeps following over here or not. And I always could go higher. You can see there's some on the roof above. But that's how you bring it down in your head. And that's not the smartest thing to do. Now what I could also do is I could go around the... Well, I am still going around the outside. So we can keep going around the outside and see if we hit iron again. Because iron is the most typical additional item you're going to find when you're mining. A lot of times you'll run into other things, and it's like, it's cool. But yeah, iron is usually the one you find the most. Almost everything also runs into iron. But we'll see what else we get here. It looks like I'm underneath, like, the bottom of where some stuff was. Which can be unfortunate. My other mine, which we'll go to tonight, has everything we need. Don't think I need much iron to be able to finish the land claim block, at least one of them. I need a lot of them to get that second one. But that other mine is... It is huge. It is massive, but it's not right here, and I wanted to be able to just go up and down. I wish I could find more iron. And not just coal. Coal's good, don't get me wrong, because I do need coal for steel. Gotta grind it up, but it's just right now. I would much rather find some more iron. How much did I get? Yeah, my mining tools are going up. Yeah, only 9. Right now, that's not enough. But I was able to make 31. I forgot about that. I could make 31 with all the scrap I have. Okay. Alright, let's look and see what we got here. Yeah, I got some stuff in the floor. See if we can get some here. Yeah, let's try this. We can go down a little bit and get some here. Then I'm not messing with the ceiling. I'm not messing with the integrity, but I can still get some iron. Okay, my pick seems to be doing better on the sand than my shovel. We back down to coal again. I think I see some here. Maybe. Yeah, but even though it can do really good on there, I think it eats and I don't think I can repair. I don't remember if I can repair or not. I've got a repair station level 2, but I upped it so much. I don't know if I upped it too much to where I can't repair in mine until I upgrade it to 3. I don't think so, because it's a scrap. All right, looks like that's as far as we're gonna get. Nope, got another spot here. Okay, that might be as far as we're gonna get. Okay, and that's not a bad thing. That's another 22 iron, which is another 11 ingots or 11 plates. Again, it's more than enough, and I also have those scrap. I might as well just do the scrap because I can get scrap again. Okay, if I can get up enough to do the 2, then we'll be happy. Then we don't have to worry about it at all anymore. Okay. We got enough bricks. I'm not worried about that. No more. Okay. Can make 22 here. And let's make 30. Okay. Put everything else away. That's not bad. We got a little bit of coal there. Alright. Again, what do I need? No, it's not here. Yeah, it is here. Haha. Okay, I need 18 more plating. And I think I was able to make, what, 13? So I just need 5 more. And that's to make 1. Yeah, so we're going to have to do a bit of mining tonight. Where is... Are you in here? Yep. 6 more. So that's enough there. That should give me 9 more. 17 seconds. And then everything else I need is just more iron. Okay. That should be enough. And now you're lit. Okay, we got 1 land claim bot cooking. I wish you could pick them up. I know that's not how that works. Okay, let's go do our quest. It's getting later, and I had hopes for doing 3 maybe. I don't know. That might be pushing it now, but that was important. Okay, we've got a land claim block, and we have everything but the iron for a 2nd land claim block. So that means that we will be able to move. Now, I still would like to get the ratchet, because that'll make my ratcheting or scrapping a lot quicker. Okay, I do have some living off the land, so I should probably run through here real fast and grab all these. There's a bunch of them, and they're nice and close. And I haven't really done this yet. I haven't actually focused on this at all yet. I've got some good drinks, but it would be nice to get some more. Especially the mineral water. Like, I collect that when I'm out in the buildings and stuff, when they got the water machines, but yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, I got this. I'm curious to try this one. Did I get the flowers back? I did. Good, good. Do this real fast. And then I think we should dump everything over in the mini bike so we're unencumbered as we go in, and we can carry a bit more stuff before we are hurting. Okay, there we go. Not bad. 20 chrysanthemum. Nice. Okay, yeah. I don't know why I brought the... 32 cotton. Yeah, I don't know why I brought the hammer with me. Yeah. See, the hammer doesn't get taken, but it's the ratchet sure does. Okay. Really? Really? At least I didn't break anything. Okay, let's get in here. Let's get down. Let's get crouched. Check the boxes. Somebody's got to be nearby. Someone's close. Someone's here to wreck my day. Oh yeah, I need to switch these. I have specific hotkeys that I are like for specific kinds of tools. So that shovel, the shovel and the whoops. Yeah, the shovel and the axe both go in my 2 key. That's just where they go. And it really depends on what I'm doing. If I'm out in the world or if I'm questing. If I'm questing, it's got to be the axe, because that's, you know, opening the boxes, breaking things on the floor, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know why I keep trying to crouch. I don't have any points into sneaking, and I am not doing very well. And then it's always a a frantic trying to get back up, and then hoping I don't just get up to go back down. Okay, nobody's here. Keep checking the boxes. Again, you never know what you're gonna find in these boxes or in the trash. It's worth it. Okay, I already did that one. Okay, and this is a fetch clear, so my satchel is downstairs. That's a good thing. I tend to forget I'm doing these searches sometimes, and I'll just completely miss it because I'm not paying attention for it. So I'm watching for this one. It is down below. Okay, we got a situation here. Okay. Okay, can I partially fall? That was a quiet fall. Oh, I'm not crouching. The one time I should be crouching, I'm not. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Nope, that's not what I was trying to do. That's also not what I was trying to do. Okay. Nope. Okay, there's some knowledge. Yeah, this thing actually... That was fairly impressive. Definitely feels better than the other one did, the Rusty. Okay, let's head through here. Again, sneaking even though I'm not very good at it. Why would someone keep a bone in a box? I never understand some people sometimes. I know there's not real people here, but the idea that somebody would store a bone in their box. Okay. Okay, that means I've got to be in here then. Yep. Okay. Both my spear and my bow are doing work. They're doing good work. So I'm kind of happy about that. It's definitely going to come in handy. And I got to make sure I have some good weapons for the scorpions, because I am not trying to melee them and play that game. Oh. Yeah, those, you get poisoned every single time. Okay, let me swap you out. Is there any water I can get? That was it right there. I don't think I had any regular jars, did I? I do. Any up here? Nope. Any up here? Nope. Okay. Like trying out different things. Okay, let's head to the kitchen. By the way, have I already passed my satchel? Looks like I have. Okay. It's right there. See, I'm telling you, it was right there, and I went right past it. Typical. Okay, we did the bathroom. Into the kitchen. Don't know if I'm still not completely set on food, so it's not a bad thing. Oh, no coffee. I was hoping to get some free coffee. Yeah, I'm still not fully set on food, so I really have to be watching out for it when I can see it. I've got like over almost 200 bottles at some point. I got to see if I can sell them, because I don't need that much water. I mean, water is good and all, yes, but I don't need that much. Okay, where did you drop from? Oh! The heck? I wasn't expecting that at all. I hear lots of noises, though. Okay. Where are you guys? Okay. My guess is they must be in there. Where are you guys? I hear you. Hello? I have no idea. Where's my stairs? Okay, there's these guys. Okay, alright. Let's stop wasting ammo. Yeah, you are dead, okay. I must have like some kind of wandering horde or something outside. That's a lot of noise right now. Is there anything up here I wanted? Okay, I think I did need leather, so let's that's a lot of noise. That's got to be outside. Because I only show like what, one red dot? And I wonder if that's like a buzzard or something. Yeah, he's not showing up on my map, so he's different. Poking his little head through there. Okay, I think I need to use a shovel, but I don't want to change it. Okay. Alright. Okay. I just wanted to loot this room. That's the only reason I wanted to come back over here. And I don't think I see anything here that's up here, so I'm gonna go... Oh! Got a hidden bot. Oh, paintbrush. Meh. Alright, let's head downstairs now. I thought you were already dead. Okay. Let's go down this the right way. Still haven't cleared the area. I think this is where I fell through. And I do see concrete. Okay, we got a lot. Okay, switching to the spear. Yeah, because it looks like this whole wandering horde made it in somehow down here. Or they made it in and fell down the same hole I did. Ooh, and we got some loot. Garbage boat. Alright. I need switch you up so I can get the concrete. That's definitely worth. I'm impatient. Okay. Ooh, I got more here. Loot, loot. What do you guys give? Ooh, clay. I do need clay. And this definitely seems like a faster way to get it than going out in the world. Ooh. Okay, I am getting heavy, but can I get some more fuses? Those fuses are needed for, yep, there you go. They're needed for a lot of stuff. 2, nice. Okay, I'll take 2 fuses. That's awesome. Okay, you've also got a silencer. Whoa. And return to trader. Okay, I finished the quest. So now whatever I'm hearing is wandering. Can take you and all these batteries I've been finding. I can use those to turn it back on in my base. So not a bad thing to grab and hold on to. Okay, we got some work to do while we wait for all that noise to make its way to us, because I know it will. We got some decent boxes. This isn't bad. And of course, we've got ye old gun safe. Wow, there's like 5 door boxes in here. I gotta crack a book. There's some more power. We can get a decent chunk of knowledge. And it sounds like they're getting closer. Okay, pop you open. Yep, scrap, scrap. And a wrench, a better wrench. Nope, I'm not wearing padded. Boat hook, I don't think it's still better than my... Jeez, I'm getting so heavy. Nope, nope. Nope, maybe later. Alright, I gotta go out and come back, because I am way too heavy right now. Man, I am stupid heavy. Yeah, it's the clay. So what if I put the clay, for now, in here? That lets me move a little bit faster, and then I'll grab it when I come back later for the other stuff. What the frick? Okay, that was unfortunate. That was not a single hit. That was terrible. And I blame it on the scope. I cannot stand the scopes on the in this game. They change how fast your mouse moves. It moves so much faster, and it's frustrating. Makes it harder to aim. That's why I like the reflex scope. Okay, where's my bike? Right there. Okay, good. Jeepers, you gonna make me do this? Sheesh. I have a couple blocks, but not a lot. Oh, why did that park so far away? Mm-hmm. Wait, yeah, we're definitely not gonna get another one. Unless I decided to do a power one. No, I gotta mine. I have to mine. Okay. Heaviest things in here. Okay, I'm gonna swap you guys out because I haven't been using, I don't have any mods in that one already, so. Okay, these are still a pound. Close to a pound. Alright, that leaves me with... Alright, I need to... Let's just put as much of this as I can, starting with the heavy, going to the low. We'll come back later and tweak this a little bit, but I want to make sure I can carry everything back. Okay, there we go. I need to get back in time to get in the mine. The real mine. What I'd give for a steel pick right now. That would be very, very, very nice. Okay, was it you I put it in? There it is. I was going to say, I knew I put it in somewhere. Okay. Search you. Nope, scrap machete, nope. It is not as good as the one I have. It is worth money, though. I do have a treasure map. Okay. Question, can I break you in? No. We are going to have to lockpick, and I'm going to have to jailbreak. Kind of figured, though. But that's why I got so many. Okay, I need more actual lockpicks. There we go. Double barrel shotgun, and it's 4x scope. What do I currently have in here? It is the 4x scope. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and head back to old Trady. Turn the quest in. And I'm not going to pick up another one because I want to wait till tomorrow. Because I'm hoping maybe he'll have something better than what he has right now currently. A crack-a-book would be fantastic. So I guess that's kind of what... I just commented on how far away it was and I didn't move it. Typical. Alright. We'll go in, shut the door behind us. It should give us some time to figure out what we want to sell, what we don't want to sell. Try to get our money back up. Then we'll go back home, store everything, grab some drinks and things, head to the mine. We'll do that for the night. Should be good. 1950. Yeah, we got a couple hours before he closes. Alright, in we go. Jump off. Alright, let's go through here. Alright, heaviest stuff over there, heaviest stuff over here. So, you I'm selling, so... Okay, we're gonna go here and we're gonna trade the heaviest with the lightest. You're selling. You're selling. Okay, you stay. You're selling. I don't think I want to sell scrap rubber, so I'm going to sell you. No, I want to sell you. Okay, let's go buy cash up top. Okay, I might need you for a recipe, so I'm going to hold off on you. Not selling any rounds of ammo. Or nails. Those actually come in handy. All clothes are for sale. Extras of those. I don't have a crossbow yet. I will deal with that when I have a crossbow. Alright. And then we'll come over here to the most heavy things that we're not going to sell. And they'll be waiting for us when we come back out. Yeah, I've already got a scope, so I'm selling you. Nope, I'm selling you as well. Alright. Let's go turn our quest in, sell what we can, see what we got for cash.
Are you gonna perch it? I don't care what folks say about you in the wasteland.
Scrap
You're
spear.
almost okay in my book.
86. I already have a ton of bandages. Yeah, let's see what we can sell. Getting first all these things. Any of these things? Yep. Okay, we're back up to 3 grand. Okay.
If there's nothing else, you best be on your way.
Yep, we already checked the vending machine earlier, so we're good there. Okay, we'll go home, unload the rest of our stuff, and then we'll head off to the mine. I need to repair here because I have a mine, or I have a repair station out there, but it's not a tier 2, and I don't know if I actually need a tier 2 to do this or not. Okay, can I make it to here? I can. Heaviest stuff goes in there. Okay, I can move again. Lucky thing with Undead Legacy is your inventory is infinite. It's your weight that is what holds you back. Alright, there we go. Okay. Anything else I want to sell, we'll just go over here in this little sell box. I was going to sell you, because I already have you. Alright, let's start from the top. Let's just see what we can do to get our inventory cleared up. Lots of little parts and pieces. The ammo is going to be one of the big things. Again, like I got all this ammo. I just haven't gotten any guns for them yet. Okay, 792. Yep, I think I needed that. That's for my sniper. Okay, armor pieces. There we go. Let's see what fits down here first, and then the rest we'll put up there. Okay, good, good. All right, I did ammo. Some parts. Okay, we're up to 690 again, which is good. All right, and I'm gonna put you guys in here. I do. Apparently that's the only one of those I have. That's not good. I would like to place you. I'll place you right there. Oh, all my batteries went away. Okay. There we go. Got a light. Okay. You stay with me. You stay with me. You were actually part of there, I think. Put you back over here. So we've got some more iron, which is good. I'm going to put the map in here with you. Okay. There we go. I'm not going to be getting any empty ones, so we'll put you guys there. Again, let's eat up here. So I need a decent amount of food, so I'm going to eat you. We'll drink 1 mineral water to get ourselves up, and we should be good to go. So I'll put you there. And then let's see about repairing. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I won't be able to repair. Okay, yeah, I need other stuff for that. Can I actually repair you? I can, I just need iron. Okay, that's good. Alrighty. Oop. Okay. Let's head over to the mine. We're gonna get there a little bit before dark. Not much, but a little bit. And luckily it's not that far away. Technically, I could probably run my little thing underneath from the base over to it. Be interesting. All right, and I drive drive the mini bike down it. That way we can drive it back up. Okay, we'll put you guys over here. All right. Okay, I do have food over here. I have scrap iron. And that's where we'll put everything. So I'm going to put some of the heavy stuff I have that I don't need over there for now. Okay. So I was starting on this before I think my pick broke or something. I don't remember. So this basically is the way I like to mine. So I've got my pillars with 6 blocks between them both ways. So I got to go like this. Open up a spot, and then I can just go crazy for like the next, 6 blocks, and then I put the next pillar in. But this is what keeps my mines from falling in on themselves. And given a long enough time clearing all the areas out, you can then just start digging down after that, and that will never affect your structural. You get deeper and deeper down. So this is a monster mine, though. Probably one of the biggest I've ever found. The amount of connecting nodes, all of them, but the shale, which you can only get in the desert. So it's got lead, it's got sulfur, it's got coal, it's got iron, it's got everything, which is really nice. Now, another thing I could do, since I've got this kind of going this way, is I could start running this all the way to the back. So I know for a fact that this is going to be our wall, so I could basically just start going this way in a straight direction. And then when I get to the end, I go over 2 blocks and come back. That way I know exactly which one of these is going to be the pillar, and then I can do what you saw over there, which is mark it out. And then you're only doing like the in-between stuff. So it makes it easier to do and helps you as the time kind of passes. Well, that was right. I was going to check. Can I repair you in here? Oh, I can. Good. All right, that's awesome. Very, very nice.